Welcome back, everybody, to Midday Live. Gina Graham with us today from Creative Interiors with this week's interior decorating ideas. She's also brought someone special today, Maggie Higgins. She's an intern from Western. Great to have you both with us, ladies.
Hi.
Now, Maggie, how long have you been an intern with Creative?
For about 3 months now or so. So it's been great. I love it.
So I assume your major is interior design?
It is. It is.
Okay. What do you like most about it?
Really everything. I mean, since I was about 13 years old and my parents started redoing the house and we were laying down some new floor plans and stuff, I was so obsessed with it that I've not stopped since. So, you know, here we are about 10 years later.
Yeah, several years later, and getting to learn from Gina and getting to actually see how it's done.
Exactly. I'm like right in the middle of it. So everything that I've been learning, I'm actually doing now. So that's the best part about the internship.
That'll be worthwhile to you, you know, once you graduate. All right, Gina, tell us kind of what we have today.
Well, we started with, you know, we brought buttons one day.
Yeah.
So we started with buttons, and I said, okay, Maggie, let's put some of this together. And I said, we need a new display for the store, so here's buttons, and figure out what we can do.
Yeah.
I was feeling yellow that day, and the other cornice board I tried to make was yellow too, and they're like, we kind of have too much yellow. I was feeling bright, but
it's summer now,
it was summer, and I was really feeling it. But this is one of my favorite fabrics in the store. Every time somebody wants something bright, I always bring them to this one.
I like the feel of this fabric too, the texture.
And the different textures of the fabric here, and then this one, and the buttons. And then we've bunched all this up to give it a whole new different element, and it's turned out really cool, so I was really excited about it.
Yeah, okay, so tell me kind of how you chose, oh, so this was your first kind of thing?
This was my first thing I got to design all on my own.
What do you think?
You know, is that not great?
It is great.
I love it. You know, it's nice having some young around and kind of, you know, bring us out of our little box, you know, that I think I'm in. So, yeah, I mean, the buttons, she did 2 different colors, and we have the little, so it looks like it's a buttonhole, which I thought was really neat.
That's so cute. You came up with that?
Well, I saw it in a book. Okay. I can't take all the credit.
Well, a lot of it, this is really, really neat. So yeah, kind of how did you decide on, you know, I noticed how this extra line kind of to the side like that. How did you decide to do that?
Well, it was in the book.
Oh, right.
I can't take all the credit. But I did like that it kind of broke up, because this pattern is really kind of bigger, and the whole thing of it would have been a little too much. So to break it up and kind of give 2 different sides of it helped the eye, make it almost shorter, because this is a long cornice board. Yeah. And the buttons and this fabric match so well, and it was the day we got the buttons, so I was pretty excited about them.
Yeah, and those buttons you brought for us last time, so cool, so many different types, and I like how you have them layered like that, really make use of it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So between the geometric shapes of the buttons, the bunching here, and on the pattern, it gives a lot for the eye to look at. So it was fun.
Okay, now you guys are in the design world, so you know cornice, but for those of us, myself, and viewers, you know, out there that aren't, you know, as familiar with it, kind of explain what this piece is used for.
This goes on top of windows, and so, you know, if you don't want panels, the long things you open and close, and you just want something above your window to kind of spruce it up, this is good. And it's made out of wood, so if you can turn it up and see, it's just you know, panels of wood.
Yeah, really sturdy.
And we'll you know, we have a guy in there that will cover it with whatever fabrics and buttons and whatever else you could imagine, and it's hard.
Yeah, it is, and I like the color of it. I like that you were feeling bright. So this is very, very nice for summer. Ladies, we appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll be back in a second. Chris is going to join us with your forecast.